What is happiness? This has been the central question of thousands of years of human culture. However, science just recently started to investigate this matter. The focus of psychology was and still largely is pathology, diseases, problems, therapies. Even though it is important to help the ones in despair, it is also just as important to teach the art of happiness. Traces of this could already be found in the humanistic movement of Maslow, Rogers, and Fromm. It is only in the last few decades when what makes one happy became a popular field of research. This is called positive psychology, with pioneers like Mihai Csikszentmihalyi and Martin Seligman, and newcoming researchers like Sonia Lyubomirsky. Okay, before trying to define what happiness is, let's see what it is certainly not, with the help of Acacia Park's thoughts from the Hiram College in the United States. Happiness is not feeling good all the time. Although feeling good is a key part of happiness, it is definitely more than just having a good time. An evenly balanced mood is more healthy than having a lot of ups regularly. After all, what goes up has to go down. Being on a roller coaster may be fun, but you can't be on it for all the time, and definitely not always. When you ask people what makes their lives worth living, they rarely mention anything about their mood. They are more likely to see things that they find meaningful, such as their work or relationships. Recent research even suggests that if you focus too much on trying to feel good all the time, you actually undermine your ability to feel good at all. In other words, wanting to feel good may actually stop you recognizing that you are already having a good time. Happiness is not being rich, okay? While one can say that poverty, the chronic lack of funds, can make one unhappy, it is hard to say the opposite, that money makes one happy. Imagine you get a big pay rise. It may make you excited or indeed happy for a short time. You pay back your debt, you can afford a longer and more exotic holiday or a bigger flat, but very soon you will get used to your new reality. Your expectations will fit your new higher budget. The only way money can buy you happiness is if you spend it on experiences with your loved ones, or if you engage in charity and spend it on a good cause. But still, this is rarely what makes people really happy. Happiness is not a final destination. Happiness is not a place where you arrive, and when you do, you will be able to stay there for good. Happiness is being on the road. You must enjoy the road too. Very few people feel happy all the time. No wonder that methods to enhance happiness are always habitual activities and not one-shot events. Joy caused by one-time events like a birth, a wedding, or promotion fade away with time as you adopt your new reality. So after all, what is happiness? Research suggests that happiness is a combination of how satisfied one is with life and how one good feels day to day. It is not easy to be evenly satisfied and be in a good mood over time. Life changes, problems one needs to cope with occur, and therefore one's mood fluctuates. Our general ability to be happy, though, is also largely determined by our genes. The good news is, however, that with consistent work and effort, this can be changed. In other words, you have the ability to control how you feel, and with consistent practice, you can form lifelong habits for a more satisfying and fulfilling life. And this is what Game Changer is about, a unique experience which combines the findings of positive psychology and the advantage of online learning. The program gives the opportunity to adult learners to play for their well-being with the support of a social operator trainer and to be a part of an online learning community where thoughts and life-changing experiences can be shared while sitting in the comfort of their homes.